Welcome in. If anybody's in, say hi. Hello, hello, hello. I see somebody's in here. Oh, somebody left. Somebody's in here. What's up? Who's in here? Hello. Welcome, welcome. Is it Grammy Lisa in here? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're just waiting for some people to start coming in. Got a lot of Christmas stuff today. So welcome in. Anybody like my hat? My little reindeer hat? What's up, Rocky Top Picker? Does this look familiar? Dude, you and I probably look like twins now with your haircut. I figured it's perfect to wear this for this kind of a show. Ooh, somebody else is in here. Who's in here? Say hi. We got me and Ben in here so far. There's 4 people so far. Threaten Mimi, what's up? Oh, I'm getting rated now. There's 13 people. Welcome in. Merry 4th of Christmas. Is that appropriate? Welcome. Oh, there's Carlos. Man, I haven't talked to you in a while. What is up, old school? What's up, everybody? Well, now that it looks like everybody's just coming over, so welcome, welcome. I do want to let everybody know that I do have in the buy it now. If you actually click the notes and then you go right there, I do have these. I know that it's Lyft branded, but these are real cool. $3 and you can start your progressive shipping, but it tells you what the temperature is of the drink that's in here. So hot or cold, it'll tell you what the temperature is so that you always know, but it is double insulated. And it has, I think it's like a little infuser. I think that's what that is. At least that's what I read that it was. But yeah, so it'll tell the temperature. So if anybody wants these, I'm also doing a giveaway. I'm going to pin a giveaway with this. So let me go ahead and get that started. So somebody's going to win this right here. Again, I know that it says Lyft, but I got a whole bunch of these. So if anybody wants to start off the progressive shipping, go into the buy it now, get it now. It's only $3. And I believe I have it at $4.99 to ship, but you can start your progressive shipping. Does everybody like yeah, for the tea? Isn't that the truth? Everybody like my hat? I'm doing good, man. All right. So anyway, that's that. If anybody wants it, there is a giveaway. So everybody might wait. I don't know. But if you don't, I have a lot of stuff. I have things from stocking stuffers to a ton of vintage ornaments, just a ton of stuff. So I have just a few different shipping tiers. I think I have small at $4.99 plus $1. I have mediums at $6.99 plus $2. Then I have large at $8.99 plus $3. And then I have anything that might be extra large, or if I wind up bundling up, that's at $10.99 plus I think $4 or $5. So anyway, let's see. Anybody before you said, yeah, let's go. Let's go. Okay. Let's start off with, how about, let's see. I don't even know what to start with. I'm like, okay, I'll tell you what. Let's start off with this Christmas game. It's do or drink. Litmus. Litmus. But it's got a whole bunch of like cards in there. So I don't even know how to play the game, but it's got a bunch of cards in there. And name an actor who has played Santa Claus in a movie or TV show if you can't drink 2 times. So there you go, guys. In the chat, answer it. If not, take 2 drinks. But let's start that off. There is a little weight to it. That's the only problem. So move to stage. So this game, Litmus, see if anybody wants it for $2. Anybody answering? Tim Allen, that's a good one. We'll see if anybody wants this for $2 just to get the party started. If not, maybe we'll have to run it later. We might have to bundle it up with somebody. I don't blame you. We're not in the drinking mood yet. Okay. How about we do this? Okay, so this is kind of cool. It's like 3 small little tables. I guess you could put candles on or little miniature ornaments or whatever. But it's in the shape of little pinwheeled candy canes. But you get all 3 of these. They don't stack because these 2 are the same size. And then you got this one. But we got Mimi in at $2 so far. Let's start it. 15-second auctions. Go. Who's going to get biscuit butts? Party started today. So we're at $2 for these miniature little tables. They're cool little things, aren't they? Little tables you can put your little ornaments on. You can put your nativity scene. And Mimi, you started the party. Thank you so much. Let me write who this is going to. Any of you guys that do storage units or even clean outs of houses, you know you get an unlimited supply of Christmas stuff. There you go. Or Christmas plants. There you go. What poinsettias, right? Okay. Did we do the giveaway yet? Guys, go right there into the giveaway. There's 20 people in here, only 10 of you. You're going to get this cool little double insulated stainless that tells you, there we go, temperature. And if anybody wants them in the buy it now, go ahead. You can start your progressive shipping. Okay, let's do a couple ornaments. Let's see if anybody wants some ornaments to start with. Can I maybe entice somebody to take some of these ornaments off my hands? We'll even start it as small. So I'm going to do 2 ornaments, and these are old ornaments. Season of Songs, Disney, from the Disney store. Let's see if we got a year. Come on, where's the year? You got to have a year on here. Of course they don't. But anyway, you got 101 Dalmatians. And then you got one with Mickey and Minnie. I think they're doing Christmas caroling. $1 each. $2 start. Oh, this one's 1997. Never mind. So 1997 and 1993. We're drawing a winner real quick. And the winner, Ramirez. Awesome. You'll be getting that in the mail. So expect it. All right. So again, 97 and 93 for the 101 Dalmatians is 93. And then this one is 97. Let's start it right now. $2 right now. We've got a winning bid. SBH. $1 each. $1 each. You've got 2 vintage. Oh, and at the last second, oh, somebody else. Carlos comes in at 5. Now, Omaha Bricks is in at 6. Again, if you guys can see it. So one's from 97, one's from 93. And bam, Omaha Bricks. Thank you so much. God, I got to figure out a way to organize these because I didn't really know how I was going to do this show. But here's what we're going to do. I got a big bag ready for you. So Omaha, thank you very much. Omaha, you are a new name for me. I'm Archie. If you want to share your name, please do. Everybody probably knows who you are, but I don't. But thank you very much. All right, let's do some more ornaments. What do we want to do? How about we do two keepsake ones? This one looks like it's a Lion King keepsake. Year does not say, just says from the Walt Disney Company. Let's go ahead and take it out. Maybe there's a year on it. Oh, it was $15 when it was new. But it definitely is what's in there. So you got, is it Simba? Simba and Little Simba. So you got that. It looks like it feels like it's made of wood. So you got that one. And then you've got this one. Again, I don't see a year, but it's Sylvester. And let's see. There you go. You got Sylvester holding a cage with a little Tweety in there. So you've got two keepsake ornaments. One is Lion King, and one is Sylvester and Tweety. Right now we're at EDL and at $5. Thank you so much. That is so cool. Like I say, that it feels like it's made out of wood. So we're at $6 now. We're at $7. EDL is winning. EDL must really like this. Which one is it that you? Oh, well, don't answer now. You're bidding, but you like them both, or is there one in particular? Awesome, EDL. Thank you so much. Let me just put that back in there. We got a bag ready for Ms. EDL. Let's see, is anybody saying anything? Tweety. Oh, don't tell me I said Woodstock by accident or something else. I'm known to do that. Sometimes my mouth goes faster than my brain. Yeah, don't answer while you're bidding. I'm bad about asking questions while people are bidding. It's like, oh yeah, don't answer. Okay. You know what? Let's do this one. I really like this one. This is cool. It is a tree topper angel. It's about 11 inches high. Let's unfortunately there is a little, I do have to do this at medium. Because there's a little bit of weight and height to it. Duplicate. Okay, so this is an angel tree topper with wings. Goes right on top of your tree. Let's go ahead and start that. See if let's get the light. My light. All right, let's start that at $2. See if anybody's interested in this little angel tree topper. $2 start for a little tree topper. Nobody. Okay. Let's see. How about ooh, 19? Here's a cool one. You know, let's pair these two together. Let's go back to a small. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm missing some of the chat. Sorry. Okay, so here's one. It looks like it says Happy Holidays 1982. 1982. It says Happy Holidays. I don't know that it just says something Russell. But look at that. Old Kmart sticker. That thing is old. 82. Everybody born? And then how about this one from 1991? It's just a gold glittered, kind of a generic ornament from Christmas by the Krebs. Does that sound familiar to anybody? So anyway, these two ornaments, just $1 each. $1 each, 1982. I want to say it almost looks like the Coca-Cola bears, but I don't know if they did that campaign back in 82, and I don't see Coca-Colas in their hand. But this one actually has like a little Christmas scene there on the back. Gold is beautiful. Okay. I think everyone likes these other types of ornaments, like the keepsakes. Let's find another couple good ones here. Okay, here's a couple we'll do. Maybe everybody will like this one. Okay, two more ornaments. So this one is from 1981. It's just got a whole bunch of different animals on there. You got raccoons, rabbits, but it is from 1981, and it says softly, gently, joyful, Christmas arrives in the heart. And this is a Hallmark glass ornament. I don't know, it doesn't feel glass to me, but it says glass ornament. You got that one, and then you got this Lion King one. Unfortunately, I don't have the box for it, but it is a Lion King 1994 Lion King. Let's start at $1 each. See if anybody's interested in these. So you got one that's a Hallmark that's 1981, and then you've got a Lion King from 1994. We got one person that came in. I'll explain how. Oh, okay. That wasn't for me. We're at 3, now 4. Old school. The treasures in it 4. So 1981, 1994. Boo! Boo! Awesome. Thank you, old school. Man, I always have so much fun doing these. I forget to always look at the time. So I got to make sure that I'm looking at the time. So we're doing good. But 15 minutes went fast. 15 minutes went fast. It does. It goes by so quickly. Thank you again, old school. Appreciate it. Man, is everybody devastated by this week? Just the tragic news, some legends passing away. How crazy is it this week? Like pretty much three kind of icons from the 80s. You got Jamal Warner, forgot his first name, but Theo, and then Hogan and Ozzy. It's sad, very sad. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if we can maybe do. Okay, I'm going to go back to these two I showed earlier, but I'm going to add another one to it. I do have to go, though. With 3, it just goes up a little more in weight. Sorry. I'm going to add this 101 Dalmatians. It looks like it was from McDonald's. Let me make sure it's actually in here, because it probably isn't. And wouldn't you know, it's not. All right. So we're not going to do that one, but we're going to do this one, and I'm just going to put it in that box. See, you never know. This is what happens when you impromptu these. Okay, so this is actually a Lady and the Tramp. This is a 1955 Lady and the Tramp. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to make everybody think it was a Dalmatians, but it's a Lady and the Tramp. And then I'm going. That one fell. And then I'm going to do this one. That was from, I believe, 1991 with the gold. And then it looks like it has Jesus in the manger. And then we're going to do this one from 1982. Kmart. Listen to me. Kmart. No, Kmart. From 1982. Let's see if anybody wants these 3 for $2. Just $2. You get the Lady and the Tramp. You get the Master on Silk hand-decorated glass collector item from 1991. And then you get this one with a bunch of different animals on it. Bears and stuff. Ooh, at the last second comes in Ramirez. Oh, now everybody's waiting till the last second, huh? So this is 3. And we're in at $5 right now for Carlos. You got 3 different ones here. Okay, thank you so much. Carlos, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate everybody. But thank you so much. Man, I don't think I'm going to be able to go through everything I have. Hopefully, I'm going to go a little quicker here. All right, Charlie Pickens. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's do these. So I'm gonna do the game, and then I'm gonna do a couple stocking stuffers possibly, but we're gonna do it at this medium rate. So we're gonna do that Do or Drink Litmus edition, where it's got a bunch of questions, and if you can't answer it, then you have to take a drink. Great game for around the table or around the Christmas tree. And then 2 of these digital tire gauges. So Okay. Give one to your brother, one to your husband, one to your wife, one to your sister, or husband, wife. I don't know. Whatever. But let's do these three. You got the game, and then a couple stocking stuffers. Or if you have two teenagers, give it to them. Little digital tire gauges. You never know when these can come in handy. See if anybody's interested for $2. Ah, what's up? Little gold crusher girl. Ms. Mary. Oh, Carlos comes in at the last second and says, Mary, I'm stealing it from you. If you ever come to Christmas, Carlos, we'll play it. Bring it with you. All right. Thank you so much. Good little stocking stuffers there. Let's see. You know, I know you guys can buy these, but I'm just going to run one just to see if somebody wants one for $2. But remember, I have them for $3. Okay, somebody pick one of these up for $2. It will come in this case. Great stocking stuffer, but it's this double insulated. And we're going to start the auction. $2. Remember, they're $3 in the buy it now. So nobody go crazy on these. But Thrift and Mimi, she's like, I want one for $2. You're not going to get this one. This one's actually in the box. But thank you so much. I think I have a bag for you. Well, anyway. I know I do. I don't know where I put it. But I'll make sure it gets to you. I'll tell you what, here's what I'm going to do too, because I have so many of those. So anybody that has so far spent more than $5 on an auction, if any more auctions going forward go over $5, I'm going to throw one in. How about that? I'll throw one of these in. All right, let's do another, let's see. Here's one that's Disney. Okay, let's do another Disney lot. Okay, so these are going to be two Disney ornaments. Christmas 1992. This one is Bambi. Bambi. You see there's Bambi. She's so adorable. But this is 1992. And then you got Pooh's Winter Wonderland. You know what? And I'm going to throw this in with it. A little bitty stocking of Pooh. So you got Pooh and Tigger. And this is 1996. So right now we're at $2. Omaha is in at $2, but you're going to get three items. You're going to get the Bambi from 1992. You're going to get the Winter Wonderland Disney Store 1996. And we're already at $5. So guess what you're also going to get? You're also going to get one of these. So we're at $7 now. Omaha is in at $7. So you're right now, whoever wins is getting all four of these. Omaha, thank you. All right, I got to put all this in your bag. Nice. Thank you so much. Okay. What do we want to do next? You know what? Let's see if anybody wants these. All right, let me just see. Nice. Yes, absolutely nice. You said you would pay for that for me. Yeah, hold him accountable. Okay, so I don't know that I see a year on these, but you're going to get 6, looks like Cardinals with Christmas trees. But you get 6 of these. It is in the box. Old-fashioned decoupage. Trim Trends tree. I don't see a year, but they are pretty. We'll see if anybody wants them. Well, actually, somebody does want them so far. Mimi says, I want all of those because they are pretty. So we're at $2 for Ms. Mimi. Man, I got so much Christmas stuff from, now we're at $4. So I wish I could, I really don't want to open it up, take it out. I mean, you guys can see. Awesome. Thank you, Mimi. Appreciate it. All right. Let's just get a bag going for Ms. Mimi. What's everybody's favorite Christmas song? What's your favorite Christmas song? Mine is probably just Rudolph. I don't know. Anybody ever remember? I mean, I'm aging myself, but Grandma got ran over by a reindeer. Everybody knows that one, right? Anything from Charlie Brown, that was awesome back in the days. Nothing's ever going to compare to when we were kids. Any of us that are probably between 30 and 50 or older than Christmas time when we were younger. Because it's like you only had a few channels and they always had Christmas stuff. Now you just don't kind of get that anymore. Anyway, let's continue. All right. Let me Okay, let's do some more keepsake. Okay, this is going to be 3 ornaments. This is a keepsake Tramp and Lady. Tramp and Lady. Better make sure it's in there. Handcrafted, it even says. Yep, it is in there. Yep, it is in there. Tramp and Lady. I don't know if you can see it. I don't want to take it out of the bubble wrap, if that's okay, but you got that one. Then you've got this cool one. This one actually, unfortunately, does say Ellis on the back, but it's a cute little kitten with a Santa hat, and it says little chimer, keepsake collectible, little chimer, little cute cat. And then you got this one, which says Peaceful Kingdom, and it's a lion and a lamb. The old lion laying next to the lamb. And this one's from 1990, it says. 1990. Yeah, Christmas 1990. Beautiful, beautiful little lion and the lamb right next to each other. All right, let's start it. 3 of them for $2. 3 at $2. Again, this one is 1990. If I can find a date on the other ones, I'll tell you guys and ladies. 1991 also. 91. So all 91s. And then a little charmer. This one had a bell to it. I should have showed you guys that. Okay, we'll come back to that maybe. Let's see. I think everyone likes the Disney. Let me find if I have more Disney somewhere. What do I have? Well, I'll look. How about this? I know I'm an Elvis fan, but I'll never put this up. The thing is I don't know. I haven't even tried yet, and I'm being honest. It looks like there's something in there to play music, but I don't know. I haven't even tried it. I just felt it this morning that something was in there. I've had this for a while and never knew that it has a little device in there to possibly play music. At this point, let's just say it doesn't, because I don't want to say it does and then it doesn't. But this is an Elvis stocking. Make sure there's no money or anything or candy. But it's kind of cool. It's like the little Elvis with his old jumpsuit, with his little jumpsuit legging, little bell bottoms. That's cool though, huh? Oh, we're at $2. Mimi says, I like that. Oh, okay. My favorite song, because obviously I'm an Elvis fan, is Elvis's version of Blue Christmas. Blue Christmas. And Mimi, you are now the proud owner of that. Make sure I got it in the right one. I don't think I did. Where's Mimi's? There's Mimi's. Awesome. Thank you again. You know, let's do this one. This is very old. Archie's version. Okay, so okay, forget that. That one broke. Wow. How about these? These are very old. Maybe somebody will want these. We're halfway. We're through the halfway mark. Okay, so these are very old too. They're by Pyramid. They're like little blue, so 4 little blue bells by a company called Pyramid. Satin sheen. So there's 4 of those, but then here's the thing. Then there's 3 of the red ones. I have no idea where that one is. I'm sure it's somewhere in my garage. But let's see if anybody wants these. Just a $1 per box. Oh, Thrift and Mimi says, I like it. I love it. If I happen to find that other one, I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Oh, there's a new name. JG Pro. JG Pro says, I like those. I like those. Mimi says, not as much as I do. Oh, he says I do, or she. Oh, no, we are getting up there. Man, I hope I can find that other one. JG. And I don't know if you've been here all along, but guess what? You're also going to get one of these, which is a temperature. It shows the temperature of whatever your drink is. Thank you very much. All right, that was GG Pro. Thank you. GG Pro. All right, GG Pro. Okay, let's you know what? Let's do this. Let's see if anybody's interested in these. We'll do that at a small. In the house. In mine? Uh-oh. Just me and my dogs. All right. So this is a very old, looks like, you know, somebody obviously knitted it. I don't know how old, but it's like a little holder, you know, for like a pot or whatever at Christmas time. Just put it in the center of the table. And it's got 4 little doilies with it. Very old. Even smells like grandma's house. I probably shouldn't have said that because nobody will bid now probably, huh? But you got a little placemat, just one. And then 3 little bitty cup holders, doilies, whatever you want to call them. Let's start it. See if anybody wants these for just $2. And if you've already bought something else, it's only $1 to add it. Only $1 to add it. Anybody interested? Everybody's like, nope, I don't want to smell like grandma's house. All right, this actually has a little bit of weight to it, so I do have to go a little bit higher. But $2 start. It is a cocoa bar. Now, I wouldn't recommend probably popping these open to use them because the marshmallows, you can hear them, they're hardened. But I don't know if anybody's interested in this. It's kind of cool. Just set it up and, you know, just a little decoration, cocoa bar. But you got your little peppermint candies. There is a little tag on the back. See what it says. Let's see if anybody's interested in this for just $2. $2. Put this right in your package if you've already gotten something. See if anybody is interested in this. It does have a little weight to it. Nope. Awesome. I'll tell you what, how about we do this? These could possibly be some stocking stuffers. If not, it could be something that you keep yourself. But has anybody ever heard of Number 7 Laboratories? This is a booster serum. Booster serum, 25 milliliters, 0.84. Number 7 Laboratories. It is sealed. And I don't see expiration dates on this, so I'm assuming they don't expire. But see if anybody is interested in this. Number 7 Laboratories. It's a booster serum accelerator. Line correcting. 25 milliliters, 0.84. So let's see if anybody's interested in this. Number 7 Laboratories. We're at $2 for Thriftin' Mimi. Now we're at $3 for Gabe. Gabe's in at $3. Oh, nope. Mimi comes back in at $4. Now, if we get the 5, oh, we're at 5. So whoever wins it's going to get one of these. Gabe, you're a proud owner of a stainless steel bottle that shows you the temperature and the number 7. Let me get your whole name. Gabe Elroy's. Thank you. Sorry, I'm not keeping up with chat, everybody. I probably should. Guys, yeah, don't forget there is a raid train today. We've got a raid train going all the way up until later this evening. I'm not even sure off the top of my head how late, but stay with us all. All right, I'll tell you what, let's do another one. But this is going to be 2. It's not the same size. I think these are smaller, but there's going to be 2 of them. I'll tell you in 1 second. So these are going to be 15 milliliters, 0.5 fluid ounces. Same thing. Booster serum, number 7s. Number 7s. Booster serums. So you're going to get 2 of these, and they are sealed. They are sealed. So let's start it right now. $1 a piece. $1 a piece. You're getting 2 of these. 2 of these number 7s. J-Ride was in at 4. Oh, now we're Mimi back in at 4. We go to 5. Now J-Ride, guess what you're going to get? Oh, no, whoever wins. Mimi might be getting a whole bunch of these. We're back at Thriftin' Mimi. Nope, J-Ride. So you're now getting all this, and we're at $8 with Thriftin' Mimi at $8. Awesome. Thanks again, Mimi. Okay. Let's see. You know what, this is, see if anybody's interested in this. It does have a box with it. And there's the bottom, but it comes in. There's a little bit of weight to it, so I do have to put it at large. Okay, so it does come in this red velvet case. You open it up, and it's a fairly big. If anybody's from Kansas City, they have a place down there called the Plaza, and they do the lights. They turn it on Thanksgiving night. And this is a beautiful Plaza Lights, Kansas City, Missouri. And it shows some of the lights, but it comes in this little case, and it's a red velvet case. And it comes with, it looks like these little certificates, a certificate of authenticity. Certificate of authenticity. So let's see if anybody is interested in this. Started at $2. It's only $2. So especially if anybody's from Kansas City or you know somebody from Kansas City, send it to them. But the Plaza Lights, beautiful, beautiful piece. And nope, okay. All right, what else do we want to do? Where are we at on time? Okay. Let's do. Let's see. Okay, let's do. Oh, I did extra large. That's why nobody wanted it. I did the wrong shipping, but maybe we'll come back to it. All right, so this one I'm going to do 3 ornaments. So again, we're going to do this keepsake Lady and the Tramp. So Tramp and Lady. And I believe that was 1991. I thought I saw somewhere where, yep, 1991, it says on the bottom. You're going to get this Christmas collectible. It's a little cat with a ball of yarn. Really cute. Christmas collectible. And then this Christmas Charmers. Let's open it up. And it's a pretty cool, looks like some cardinals flying around a Christmas tree that's on a little old train car. Remember those? See if anybody wants those 3 at $2. I don't see a date on this one, but you got 3, and right now we're at $3. $3 for these 3. Oh no, we're at 5. And guess what? At that $5, you're going to get a mug. Now we're at 6 for MBS. $6 and a mug. Awesome. Congrats. Thank you so much. Let's find a bag. Come on, bag. And thank you, MBS. You're going to get one of these. One of these too. Thank you. How are we doing on time? 17 minutes. Oh, that one's going to Mimi also. All right. Let's see. See if there's any other ornaments here. You know, here's a box full of. Here's a box. Let's catch up. You're good on time. Yep, I'm still running around the house. Okay. No problem. If I have to go a little bit longer, that's fine. Okay, so this looks like it's a box with 4 different ornaments in it. We'll see if anybody wants it. So you got this one. This one is really cool. It's see-through. but it looks like it's got a little leaf with a flower, like goldish color. You've got this beautiful little purple bell. It does not ring though. There's nothing in the middle. Then you got this one is personalized. So if nobody wants it, I get it. But it looks like it's from 1977. It just says Tom, Joe, we love. And then you got this one that looks pretty old with a bunch of cats. It's got a bunch of cats. So let's take that one out and I'll add a different one. We don't want to do the personalized one unless somebody really wants it. But I'll put this one in its place. It's kind of cool. So $2 for those 4 ornaments. See if anybody wants these 4 for $2. So you got that one. You've got this cool one. You've got this little purple bell. And then an old one with a bunch of cats. And no takers. All right, let's find some more. Let's see, there's a keepsake one. Let's do some keepsake. Let's see, come on. All right, let's try to see if anybody wants these 3. Okay, this one we saw earlier. It is a bell, but it's a cat, little charmer. We've got this keepsake. It's a little elf swinging. And 1992. And then we've got this keepsake, Hallmark. Don't really see a date, but it's got a bunch of bears. Well, it's got a little bear in the window. Well, it looks like a teddy bear. And then you got Santa. You've got Santa, and it says Christmas 2000. Christmas 2000. 3 ornaments. Let's see if anybody wants these. See if anybody wants these 3. So 2000. Not sure the year on this little charmer bell. And then you got a little elf. Elfin Marinette. No takers. I think it's everybody wants the Disney, and I'm not finding any more Disney yet. Let me see. Let's do this one. Let's see if anybody's interested. In a very old treetop tin light jeweled star. Let's see, is there a date on this? I don't see a date, but it's Greatland Christmas. And it's got a 72-inch cord, but a very old. And we got Thrift and Mimi in at $2. Auction has started. A very old. I remember having this as a kid. Very old tree topper. Star. And Carlos comes in at the last second for $3. Now we're back at 4. Oh, we're at 5, and guess what that qualifies for? Bam! Another one. We're at $6. Mimi, you're going to have one for your entire neighborhood of these. Thank you again, Thrift and Mimi. Okay. Where are we at? We're back 11 minutes or so. Let's see if... I don't even know if anybody would be interested in Avon stuff, but you know what? I'm going to run it. You never know. Okay, so these are 2 Avon gift collections. So the first one is, it's like a Bengal tiger that goes on a carousel. And then I don't see a date. And then you got just a cool little bow, Christmas bow. So let's see. Is there something else to throw with it? Tell you what, we'll throw a little charmer in too. So 2 Avons. One's this little Bengal tiger that goes on a carousel. You got this cool little, I don't know if it's a dress or what, a little Christmas dress, and a little charmer. Let's try to get rid of a little charmer here. So $2 for these 3. 2 of them are Avon branded. See if anybody's interested in these. Dirt and Mimi says $2. I will take them off your hands. Finally, little charmer is going to have a little home. Little charmer has a home. Awesome. Thank you, Mimi. And you got a nice little box coming there, Miss Thrift and Mimi. Or Thrift Trip and Mimi. Okay. You know, this didn't come in this box originally, but I am going to run all these together. One, two, three, four, five, 7 older ornaments. Dang it. So you got the night before Christmas. Let's see if there's a date on it. So the night before Christmas, verse 1, it's got a verse on there. I don't see dates, but it is the silk ones. You got another, here. Let me do this because they're freaking stuck. There you go. Got another night before Christmas, verse 3. So you got verse 1 and 3. And then is this 2? Oh, no, that's verse 5, the night before Christmas. And this one is verse 6. So it's 5, 6, 1, and 3. Unless these little ones are the other ones. And then you got 3 little ones. Old Mother Goose, Humpty Dumpty. So you got Old Mother Goose, Humpty Dumpty. Oh, I guess I should. Humpty Dumpty. You've got, there was an old woman who lived in a shoe. So these are like little nursery rhymes. And then you got Hansel and Gretel. I don't see any dates. So you got 3 small ones, nursery rhymes, and then the night before Christmas, 4 of these. So a total of 7 bulbs, all silk, little silk lining. Just a $2 start. Got that one. And no, we got. All right, everybody seemed to like these, so let's do this one again. So there's going to be 2 more of these, number 7 laboratories. And these are the same ones as last time, the booster serums, line correcting, 0.5, 15 milliliters each. They are sealed. So right now we're at $5. So there's 2 of these, number 7 laboratories. We're at $5. Now we're at 6 for Gabe. And guess what? Somebody's going to get these 3. So now we're at $7. $7. Now we're at 8. We're at $8. 3 seconds left. $8 for Gabe. You're adding to your total. Let's see. Where is Gabe's other one? There we go. And then let's see. Whoa, my neighbor's being loud. Okay, and then I have just one more of these left. We'll do it at the small rate. So now there's just one more sealed. Number 7 laboratories. Number 7. This is the small one again, the 0.5. We'll start it right now. We're at $2. So there's just one on this one for $2. We got Mimi in the lead at $2. $2 for just one. And you got it. Cleared it out. No more of those. So let's see. We've got 5 minutes. You know what? I know I've been wearing it, and I'll clean it. Anybody want to buy this hat off me? Let's just see. You never know. I don't blame you if you don't. You're not going to hurt my feelings. But anybody want this hat? I will make sure that I clean it. Anybody for $2 want this hat? Merry Christmas. MVS says, I'll take it. Thank you. I've worn it a couple times, and that's it. Awesome. I'll make sure you get that. Here. Let me just switch hats anyway. You know what? I know that other one dropped and broke, but I'm still going to run this one. See if anybody wants these very old ornaments. It's actually 4-piece, but you see that, I mean, they're glass. They're not glass. They're plastic, but they're very old. See if anybody wants this. And Mimi says, I'll have you throw it in mine. EDL says, nope, I like it. I'll see if I can fix that one. Like I say, it's just plastic, and it just came apart at the seams. So I'll throw it in there, and if I don't get it fixed, then you guys can figure out what you want to do with it. Oh, look what qualifies. Qualifies with this. We're at $8. Now we're at 10. So this is going to go with it. We're at 12 for JG Pro. We're at 15. Now we're at 16. Damn, to think I wasn't going to actually run that. Thank you so much. And that did go to JG. Thank you so much. How are we doing? Is it old school that's going on after me? Is he, I'm not going to rate him just yet, but if he needs more time, let me know. Let me know. Let's see. What else do I want to run? Man, I wish I had more of the Disney stuff, but I don't see anything. Yeah, it's non-Disney. What else do I have? What else can we run? Tell you what, does anybody want more of these? Let's run 2 of them. Let's just see if anybody wants to add these. So $2 start, you get 2 of these. And they are Lift branded, unfortunately. Or maybe fortunately, who knows? And you tap it and it'll tell you how cool it is in the inside. $2. So $1 each. $1 each. 2 of them. Thrift and Mimi, you definitely have one for the neighborhood. Are we going for the entire county? Dollar piece? Good pickup on that. Mimi's got a nice little box coming. Let's see, what time is it? 59. And then did we find out if... Just keep going until MB or I tell you they're live. Okay. Just spam it when you're ready because I have to get up close to read. One more? Okay, one more. What do I want to do then? What else? Let's see if, I don't know, maybe somebody will want this. You even 30 yet, bro? I mean, these are kind of Christmassy, I think. But they are new, but they're just lighted candles that, you put a battery in. And there's 3 of them. I don't know if somebody's interested in these. Oh, MBS says, I'm interested, but there's 3 of them. And they're flameless, bring you a sweet life LED candles. 3 of them. So we're at $2. We're at $2 for these flameless, battery operated, which again, you don't even need them for Christmas time, but they're pretty cool. It's just the weird stuff you get out of storage units. Oh my God, it's still going. We're at $5. Oh, come on, Carlos. You need real ones so that when you get those, when you bring dates back to the house, you have real candles. Thanks, Carlos. Guess what, Carlos? You also get a mug. Boom. Thank you. Okay. Am I still going? I will, Carlos, if you're being on, give what? Or I'll talk to you after. I don't know if you mean just the mug or everything or what, but I'll talk to you after. Let me see. Where are we at? J-Ride, did you spam? No rush, just doing all caps so you can see. Okay, that'll work. Yeah, I'm getting old. Let's see. Let me find if there's something else real quick that. Well. There's weight to these. These are heavy. So we'll see if anybody's interested. So I'm going to have to do. Okay. So these are 2 Disney mugs. 2 Disney mugs. Never used, but they are donuts. They are donuts. Donut mugged Disney matching coffee cups. We'll start it at $2. He ain't seeing it. LOL. Okay, end and rate. Okay, we'll just do this last one. Oh, Carlos comes in at the last second at $2. Nope, we're at $3 now. You got Disney, 2 matching Disney donut mugs. Bam! And you ended it, Mr. JG. Awesome. Let me just write this real quick. And then we'll rate. Thank you all very much. And I will be shipping out everything tomorrow. Thank you all very much. And we are rating. Thank you. Have a wonderful Christmas in July. And am I doing old school, right? Old school? Thank you. There's 2 people on. Oh, Christmas in July. Okay, I see.